Well, we're back. 2 seconds after finishing that video. And now, I do have something to say. I do have 1-6-7. Look at that strikeout. 6-7. I do have one thing to say. What was I going to say? You can download this league. I'm going to share it. There's a link in the description. Yes. I promise it's not a virus. I promise. It's not a virus. And you can download it. You can have Tommy Marshall on your team. Or if you don't want to play Tommy Marshall, that's cool. You can play any of these teams. But you can download it. Check the description. Just know one thing. We will be expanding this league to 10 teams each next year. So if you want to go through it that next year, if you download it, you can do what you want. You know, you're probably a grown-ass man. You can do whatever the fuck you want. Alright, now let's get through with this. This is the squad we have here. Again, I'm going to be managing my team. Mostly made of former Phoenix Heat players, but it's okay. I'm 10 years old. We're going to lock the fuck in. Year 2, it's a big year for us. I don't think we're going to do good. These are the projected. Just so you know, one last time, 3 playoff teams. So New York, Kentucky, Boston, Boise, Phoenix, and Dallas. Those are the teams they expect to make the playoffs. I have to be one of them. I'm sorry. So yeah, we're gonna be stuck on this screen right here. Wait, no. Well, here we go. I always like to see opening day. Oh shit. Okay. Holy shit. He's mad. Holy shit, he's mad. I've never seen this dude mad. How you doing? Press him! Come on, bro. Press him! Alright, where the fuck was I? We gotta dig down. And it's okay, you know, it's okay. You know, you're not gonna always do well here. Anything crazy happened. 7 strikeouts, that's a little bit. Take a strikeout time. That's about it. I feel like we're missing some stats here. Let's put some, hits. Don't care about shutouts. Fielding stats, we'll just put a range factor in rating. I guess. Yep. Alright, let's continue. Okay, well, this is a great start for us. We're the only defeated team. We're the defeated team in the league right now. That's not great. 3-0 Denver. Hector? Rivaldo, wow. 5 weeks. Dang. The young third baseman. He's missed a month practically. It sucks to see for Kentucky. You know, you're not off to the hottest start, like us. Swing and a miss. 21 likes. Draft pool. Brian Knobber against El Paso shuts them out. Look at Sacramento. Fighting their ace. Jesus Christ. That's a scary looking team. And with the draft pool is revealed. These are the top bats. Thomas, wow. Goddamn career. Jeremy Sheehan. Oh my lord. Jesus. Coleman. Holy shit. Wow. Oh my lord. Okay, this guy has to be 1-1. Let's look at the mock draft here. We are drafting number 2. You know Daddy likes to see that. Ha! They had a compensation pick, number 10. Are you serious? Wow, okay, I guess. Who'd they even lose? I'm not even entirely sure who they lost. Matt Somers, yeah, I mean, this is one of the most obvious 1-1 picks I've ever seen. Wow, Loris College. They expected to draft Mike Hughes. Yeah, a lot of guys here. And we're going to see come draft day. Anyone from Texas, perhaps? I'm not even sure. Go, Correa! Oh, Correa! Oh my god, that's Correa! That's fucking beautiful. That's it to me. These are the first power rankings. Whoa. And projecting to be first place in the EL. Boston. Not the greatest start, but the hottest start in the league. 6-1 Denver. 1s across the board in the offensive categories. Of course, theirs. Make a look right here if the season ended right now. Georgia versus Cleveland. Sacramento versus Portland. And the byes, New York and Emba. Look at Correa. So inspirational. Holy shit, Matt Thompson is off to a scorching hot start. That guy looks scary right now. This is so corny. Oh, we're not last place. Oh! 49 likes. 49 likes. Scott Foreman. Wow. That's not something you want to see if you're Philly. Fractured hand. That is not something you want to see if you're Philadelphia. Wasn't even off to the hottest start, but dang. Dang, dang, dang. That's a whole month gone. Jeremy Sloan, 5-hit game. Wow, look at Jeremy Sloan. So inspirational, man. You know what he brings to the table. Just like last year, Denver. Red hot. Sizzling hot. That's 8 straight for Denver. Wow. They're looking good to start this year, but hey, you know what happened last year? I don't even gotta see no more. Tony Cervantes off to a blazing start. Heath raking for Baltimore. I see if Denver can continue that streak. Will they play in Sacramento? Oh, well, it ended. Alright. Let's continue. Look at us. I knew there was something special within this team, but Denver, red hot, San Francisco, and Kentucky not doing the greatest. Ooh, Phoenix offense is crumbling. What about New York? Pitching staff. They seem very desperate for Dolan. Shit. Batter of the month, Matt Thompson. Sizzling hot to start the year, and he's carried Portland. They're looking pretty good. Never mind. Okay, forgot. Actually, it was almost at his fucking dome. Forget I said that shit. Portland is kind of mid right now. Next, Tony Cervantes. Yeah, I mean, in there. They're still in there. They're about to get back. Wow. Boston came all the way back. They're top 3 now. Next is Ron Jackson. You know what this guy had. You know what he brings. They gave him the extension, and he's dealing for Denver. Dorian Wise. Whoa. Breakout for this guy. Philadelphia. Do they have a guy? Maybe they do. Maybe they don't. Alejandro Gonzalez, rookie of the year, and this guy's balling out. I'll tell you, he had a clutch home run in, I think, a few games ago. He's Spaniard. God. Yeah, this guy's pretty good so far. He's going to definitely get some more playing time. Heath Raker, the rookie. Leader in WAR. This guy is going crazy. Minor league free agents. Jesus Christ, what a year he's having. Anyway, we're looking at a month into the standings. Yeah, Kentucky not the greatest. Baltimore, whatever, you know. Milwaukee, decent, better. Pretty much the same 2 teams on top. Albuquerque, not the greatest start. Boise and Phoenix, not necessarily struggling, but not the top of the league. El Paso, whoa. And look at Houston, Sacramento, and Denver. Wow. Let's continue. Just because they won to, I'm going to announce that Colin Larson is a major leaguer. He made his MLB debut already, and I'm excited for this kid. You know, he made 5 scoreless innings in AAA, and you know, I thought he was ready. Oh, Domingo Martinez was traded for by Georgia, out for the year. Would you look at that? Uh-oh, Martin Hernandez killing it for Denver. Hip flexor strain. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. That's going to hurt for Denver. That is going to hurt a lot. They're the ones who they're still on top. 6-7. Yeah. 7 straight losses for Albuquerque. Just off to a horrible footing this season. Any pitchers killing it? Bahadur Sandrani. I mean, yeah, this guy looks tough. Drew Dolan should be on the mound now. See how he's doing. Jesus Christ. Whoa. Okay. You know, that's cool. That's hip. Yeah, nice, okay. Big guess. Oh, wow. Yeah, no, he's nasty. Next team. After tonight's game, Houston lost the right for the David Webb exchange. Where was the heckling fan? No, David Webb, no! My reputation. Your reputation. This fan taunted Webb about his performance. Tennis racket. He needs a tennis racket. And Webb lashed out with a verbal tirade. Fans were upset about Webb's reactions and may have asked the player and the team for an apology. Webb chose to make no comment on the matter. That's fucking right. Fuck that fan, bro. And any more signs? I'm pretty sure he's injured, though. Let's look at this contract extension by holy guaca fucking mole. This is quite literally one of the largest extensions of all time. 8 years, $407 million. They wanted to solidify their guy. He's back 4 fucking 100. Yeah, that makes sense. You're welcome to do that. Let's go check out my mail leaders real quick. Oh god, my heart dropped. What the fuck? Ew! When Karodi calls me. Closing pitcher out for 2 months. And he was having a fine start to the season. And that's going to hurt if you're El Paso. You know, they're comp right now, I think. Yeah, they're up there. So are we. Look at this. Whoa. The predictions were right. Mark Stancliffe having himself a season. Lee Moore. Oh my goodness, look at Kentucky. Just rising the ranks. Look at their month here. Holy guacamole. That is 14-3 in May. They're red hot right now. This is not a team you want to face at the moment. And they're in the playoffs. At the season ended right now, they'll be in the playoffs. But wow. A lot of guys having phenomenal seasons. Wow. What a defensive showdown here. Jeremy Pena. God, oh, I didn't even want this guy. This guy's doing horrible. Nice. Oh my god, no! No! Jose Lara, shoulder tendonitis, 4 weeks in the IL. That's not right. Dang it, bro. Dang Christian Taylor. Oh my fucking god. He's out for the month. For the fucking year. And he didn't feel right. You know, that's what he was complaining about all season. He didn't feel right. He wasn't throwing good innings. And maybe next year he can come back with a little bit of vengeance. And it was just not the greatest season. Phenomenal last year. It just didn't click this year. And it resulted in a torn labrum. Wow. Randy Dallas, shutout. Sandro Bonakelly. I said the last 3 home run games. I just realized this. I didn't even look at that. Anyone hit this? No no-hitters. I would have seen that if they had a no-hitter to arrest me. What a take. Jaquan White, home run number 300 for the kid. One of only 3 players with a 900 OPS. Hey, this guy looks nice. Who's stopping now? El Paso, kind of taking a dip here. 6 straight losses. Gotta realize I'm probably gonna put this shit in 2 times speed, so I think I'm sure. Play of the week, La Rocha. Stallions, Milwaukee last. Whoa. They were 500 to end the first month. It's going downhill. Baltimore not doing great. Philadelphia not doing great. Georgia not doing great. Cleveland. It's really just these 4 at the moment. Georgia can still claw back. Philadelphia can definitely still claw back. But injuries, you know, it's going to prevent them. In the West, Albuquerque, trash. Los Angeles, not doing great. San Francisco doing better than expected. Honestly, who's doing good for them? Obviously, Nick Stewart, obviously James Lucas. We talked about him last year. He's solidified himself as one of the best catchers in the league. Let's see how he finishes this season. Sacramento, you know, that pitching staff is going to catch up to you. You got to go out and get a guy. Houston, just a mediocre team. Portland, same thing. Horrible offense, just the opposite of Sacramento. Horrible offense. El Paso might be playing better than they should. Boise, pretty good. And Denver, the single best team in the world right now. Let's go to the next month here. Oh shit. Big time brawl. How the fuck does this happen? Dylan Jones. So this guy. He's having himself a horrible season. And Wilner. Well, I've heard his name before. Champion. 34. It's New York. I think I have heard of this name before. Did he in playoffs? No. Interesting. Well, that's cool, I guess. You know, you like to see some negativity. And the rest of them nobodies. Let's go to continue. Orange and nerdy. It's HEB's first practice. You can see the leadership. Justin Stoops is probably having an all-time great season right now. For Boise, he's even better than last year, which is actually fucking absurd. Wow. He's one of the main reasons they're competing this well. Average, homers, RBIs, I'm going to say stolen bases. OPS, second in hits, pretty much tied for first in hits. Wow. Danny Duran for Portland. Pretty good season. Pacheco, what a trade that was. No, Sandrani, right on him. Guess he missed a few starts. Tommy Marshall III, leading the league in WAR. We love to see it. The NL, or this Eastern League, what the fuck I keep saying now. Last place, Milwaukee. Psh. These teams are start coming back in Boston. They get overtaken by Kentucky. They just came out of nowhere. They're playing pretty good. It's HEB's first prize goods. Lee Moore is almost batting 400. This is the guy. This is their franchise, and there's a reason they gave him this fuck-ass contract. The single largest contract of all time. Trying to build a dynasty around him. Jake Guess is one of the core pieces of that dynasty. If the season ended right now, he would not win the Triple Crown. Never mind. He definitely won the Cy Young right now. And let's do June. Anything happening this month? First year player job combine. Yeah, we'll figure that out. Oh shit. That's not what I was supposed to do. Damn it. It's HEB's first prize goods. Gabe Wilson, 3 home run game. Wow, what a game for Gabe Wilson. It's HEB's first prize goods. So we got a trade already. Tim Stewart. Give him Matthew, or is he a top prospect? Not really. continue. It's HEB's first price cuts. Did you get them? I don't even know. 4. Looking at this season, you know. So far, I'm proud of the season, bro. I told y'all, like, I literally told fucking everybody. I see this team differently. I see red. I see a path. I see a ladder. I see waffles. Alright, just going to continue this June. This is a player draft combine bullshit. Yeah, exactly. Marla Rocha. Jesus Christ. Dun, 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 dun. And the Katsutaro Sato. Oh! Physically assault of an umpire? And now he has to pay for it. Oh my goodness, no, that's a stand on his legacy. Oh yes, I was talking about this. Where's Davis? Psh. Unfortunately, he just came back to Boston. So John Collie wants to stay in Houston. He's not having the worst of seasons. But if I would have signed him, I would have looked like, oh yeah, you're out of your fucking mind, buddy. You're definitely off. I'm shipping you. Look at the box score. Holy fucking shit, man. Okay. This guy literally put up an all-time fucking classic against us. And you know what? Hey, as a fan of the game, I'm not only just a fan of my team, you gotta respect it, because I'm a fan of the game. We're fans of the game. What's up, bro? That's good, but you better watch the fuck up. He literally pitched one of the greatest no-hitters of all time. Now it's on the list, and it will never come off. It will never come off. Houston, disgraceful. Unfortunate. Nice. That's hot. Brian Anderson, what happened to Brian Anderson? Oh, gosh. What the fuck? Brian Lee, dang it. I told you, if he didn't get hurt, he'd be something special. And recurring back spasms, that's never good for a young relief pitcher. Jesus Christ. Anybody gets an extension. 5 years, $81 million. You gotta respect it. He's the single season home run record holder for your franchise. Gonna have to do that. We also did extend Ryan Oakcliffe. I literally forgot to say that. 4-year deal. The fuck? I'm gonna be honest, bro. I can't keep going back and forth with this shit, bro. So I'm just gonna do my thing. Every time that what's it called? Weekly what the fuck am I trying to say? That weekly power ranking comes out, I come to the screen and check around here. But for right now, I think that bitch just came out. Boise, number 1. Houston, number 2. We're looking really good, man. We're looking phenomenal, I would say. We're looking phenomenal. Anyone is out here is going to drive. Justin Stoops. Everyone is in awe. Jesus. Stallion and Tiger, San Francisco. And Denver. Juan Garcia. Juan Moreno. Juan Ruiz. Alright. There's gotta be some sort of what do you call it? Sick fantasy. Oh my god, that's gonna hurt. If you're Denver, 1 week. It's a lot of weeks. Now, let's continue. Boston Monks. God damn it. I caught that shit as well, fella. Draw face to face. Bumps took place and Monks was ejected from the game. Ooh. They went west. Halterman. New York says a lot of stuff. Are they all talk? That's the question. Holy fucking shit. That did not just happen. Do you see that, Chris? Do y'all see that fucking season? I'm not gonna say anything. But he hit home run number... He hit home run number 500. He is the only human being so far. First human being. Take 500 home runs. Put it on the board. Wow. That's inspirational. If I've ever seen something that's inspirational. I've never had. Bro. Like, holy shit. New York. Bernal and Ballard. I think I've ever seen nothing like that. That come out. Whatever. I'm actually might start crying. This shit is inspirational. Armando Romo is the key figure behind it. The reigning LCS MVP. He's wrecked, but he has to stay healthy, bro. He's fucking killing it so far this season. He's looking sexy. Justin Stoops is looking sexy. Carrying this Boise lineup, we can actually go to the playoffs this year, bro. Tommy Marshall. Gotta go get that money, man. Wow. Lee Moore Jr. This is insane. I've never seen nothing like this. I've never seen nothing like this. Ruben Luna. Boston. Number 1 now. Gotta go and get that money, man. Georgia falling behind. Baltimore's pretty much out of it already. Milwaukee could probably be out of it already. Let's go to the beginning of the month. Stoops. Holy shit. La Roca. Arjan Hine. Okay. Andy Akers. Last guy you want to see. Kevin Poor. Pretty good. Justin Durden. What's the name? It's the name of Estro. And Istro. Alright. Look at this, bro. Cleveland, Comp, Kentucky, Comp, Boston. Four-headed monster. Wow, New York would not be in the playoffs if it ended well. Gotta go get that money, man. That money, man, is still the same. Gotta get the money, man. Cool. July, what's happening in July? First player draft is on July 11th. What is my team lacking particularly? Oh, and there he goes. Milwaukee confirms it. West Halterman. Going to Denver from Marco Cabrera Jr. Oh, wait, that's not Jr. Is that Jr.? What is Jeremy? It's probably a team, actually. Goddamn, I'm stupid. McMillan. Out for Sacramento. That's gonna fucking hurt. It's a reliable arm. Gone. It'll be halfway player, prospect rankings. Tony Brown. Never seen this guy yet. Ah! Oh. Perez. Whoa. This guy's ready. Yep. Livers. I sort of thought he was a batter. He's not. Flores, go out. Do it, bitch. Ben Swindo. Oh, he's injured. I'm gonna solve this one. This kind of. Holy fucking shit. This guy's a major leaguer already. He got drafted last year, second overall. He's a major leaguer. Daniel. Sample. That's Wacky. Congratulations, Port. Y'all have your guy. This is your guy. Matthew Hancock. In double A now. He's getting there. He's dangerous as the years pass on. And we stay around the same. So ranking's doing. Hey, he's doing fine. He's doing fine. It's his birthday, actually. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. It's birthday. Happy birthday. Now give me your booty. Hey, is that my little brother? What do you say? Alright. Okay, let's go. Where were we? Saturday? July 5th, Justin Suits already has third. FYI, 113. That'll be second. That would be second all time behind the Great Chris Ballard. Wow. Wow. Baldur Sandrani. Killing it, bro. Killing it. Oh my god. Also, I'm not sure why he's African American now. Should I change it for the love of the game? No, I think we'll leave it. No, it was destiny. What a play. Holy shit. Lee Moore. He might be having the best season we've ever seen in my life, honestly. He's just cooking. Franchise player. Keep going. Attaboy, kid. Wilson. Gabe Wilson. On the trading block. Should I tickle the trade? Is it possible? Hild. Albinvis Domini. It's possible. It is definitely plausible. Uh-oh. Dustin Bond, setback. Logan Osborne, out. Shoulder inflammation. 5 fucking months. Holy shit. Next door is fucking gone. 1 whole month in the shelf. Next door, his career is falling right in front of our damn eyes. This guy was on pace for a Hall of Fame trajectory. Now he's definitely not. That's what you like to see here. Jesus Christ, do y'all see that? He's fucking back. I never made more right about something in my life. Now Boston. The Rosen. Whoa, it's been 80 games. Okay, can he tickle 100? He's going for a career high. Holy shit, fucking pummeled. The broken nagging injury. No! LaRosa! Kyle Schneider, reigning World Series MVP. He gets suspended for. On the field conflict. Sometimes we go too far and have to pay the consequences. Kyle Schneider comments later. Hopefully cooler heads will prevail the next time we play. Oh, he's a genius. On draft day. We can see the standings. We can see the players. We can see the war. It's kind of low. We see the records. We see everything. Yeah. Oh. Wow. I mean, that's down the cock, but you gotta take that 930 down the line. Dolan. As an African American, was that the switch he needed to turn into not only the best pitcher in the world, but solidify himself as the undisputed greatest of all time? Is that what he needed? A little bit of a 10. Let's see if that is the fact. Oh my god, Tommy Marshall. Are we talking about a pitcher of the year calibration player? He's definitely one of the best lefties in the game. I know Dolan's not a lefty. Is he a lefty? Damn, he is a lefty. Sandrani, he's a righty. Josh Davis. Psh. Keep in mind, Boise lost this in the playoffs. They lost Josh Davis. Look at Houston, man. I've actually constructed a very well-organized team. I'm actually going to be the one going to buy the first. The first year player draft. Man, it's going to start. Fuck it. We're going to show all the first-round picks So, San Francisco. They project Matt Somers, and I definitely think you definitely, 100% should 100% draft him. They draft quarterback, and you know what? I understand. I definitely understand that. But you also know what that means? Matt Somers. God damn! This is the fucking guy. Call me crazy. Spank my ass. Matt Somers is mine. Absolutely loaded. First few picks here. El Paso. Who are you going to draft? Mike Hughes. Okay. Milwaukee. After an atrocious season last year, and they're signed a down spiral into it this year. Is that 19 games back? Holy shit. 17 games back. Holy shit. They draft Jay Carter. Big time pot. Boston. One of the top teams in the fucking league. Jeremy Sheehan. 3 catchers in the first 5 picks. Albuquerque. One of the worst teams, if not the worst team in the league right now. Marcos Goico. That's a weird last name. But he looks nice. Baltimore. Devin fucking Clark. Kentucky. Wow. Oh, this guy's got a fucking stick on him. Holy shit. He's pricey. Prospects. Brian Bridgers. I don't know. Nick Sloan. Bryce Coleman. Phillies get John Irwin. Paul Doyle. Yeah, just pop. A shit ton of good catches in this league, in this draft. Absolutely loaded. York Ironmen. Sacramento. Killer Rock. Oh, you're so fucking out. Oh my goodness, so inspirational. Shane Lazaro goes to New York. Holy shit. Wow. Okay, that's ballsy. That's very ballsy. Denver. Tom Schwan. San Francisco. Wait, I'm getting into the. I know we're good. Colonials draft David Solomon. Boise drafts Ben Kotowski. Phoenix drafts Joe Shorter. And that's it. So yeah, these are all the top first picks. Technically, these aren't the complimentary picks. I'm going to skip this. I'm going to draft the rest myself, so yes. I think I had a phenomenal pick here, Matt Somers. This guy looks fucking legit, bro. He looks legit. Going to cancel him. Was that long? Mario Hernandez, man. You know, when he was on the field this year, he went ballistic, but man, he can't find it. He just can't find a time to stay healthy. That's one of the worst. TJ Fairberg, yeah, you're cooked. That might just do it for your career, bro. Not gonna lie to you. We had one of the greatest years of all time, and then just fucking fumbled. 10, yeah, right, you're cooked. Yeah, the league, bro. Respectfully. Boise hasn't officially overtaken Denver this season yet. Philadelphia, their season's coming to an end, bro. Definitely. Ron Jackson, complete game shutout. You know what he is, you know what he does. And what a trade. So first, nothing special here. In fact, this is a waste of my time. Dave Sanchez, Bobby Malborg, and Hugo Perez. For Gabe fucking Wilson. Gabe Wilson is a Houston fucking Lone Star. He comes from Los Angeles, and oh my lord, look at him. Oh shit, that's embarrassing. Left at him. Goddamn stupid. As you can see, first base, unbelievable trade. You know, we're pushing. There's a difference between holding and pushing. Holding and pushing. We're pushing. We're not holding. We're pushing. Let's go ahead and lock the fuck in. Paul McPherson. Whoa. Holy shit. This is just amazing for Philadelphia. They're paying him $3 million next year. Wow. Wow. What a steal. Kenny Babbitt. Going to New York. Andres Gomez. Pretty cool. I don't have Bobby. Brian Henry. Oh. 2 weeks. Bone spurts. Oh my god. What's that called? Oh my god. He has concussion. No, you can't lock that every Denver. It's a 3-way tie. And there goes Nick Bonds going to Boston. Damn, they go up a lot. 4 players, kind of mid. Jim choked. Low. Oh my goodness, do you see that? That's the All-Stars. The All-Stars. Josh Davis, Boise. Ron Jackson, the young kid. You know he's special. Jose Lara, even in an injured season. Tommy Marshall, you know his name. 3-timer. Brian Newbar. Okay. Ortega, 25 years old. 2 ice. Okay, that is not him. Something's weird with these fucking face scans. Baldur Centroni. 3-timer, this guy. What a kid he is. Special. Adam Meyer, our guy, reliever. Josh Tegethoff. Holy shit. Wow. Logan Osberg, he's missing the season, but he does get the All-Star nod. James Lucas, Mike Patterson, Pat Elsley. It's just insane names. Dustin Bond, All-Star, wow. Justin Scoop, of course he is. Got him. I mean, Jesus Christ, he's putting up an insane season. Could he hit 50? That's the question. He only needs 2 more home runs. He needs 1 home run to hit 100, 2 to get his career high. Jaquan White, just 10-time All-Star. Wow. Wow, he might force himself into Hall of Fame. And Hill missing about a month. Ben Joda, you've heard his name before. Armando Romo, what a guy, what a kid. We got him in his prime. Gary Clayson, Alec Messis. From New York to Albuquerque. Interesting, how'd they get him? Waivers. That is interesting. Jose Espinosa, not as great as last season, but you know what? This kid is special. Villers, Mark Gomez, Oscar Gomez, Garrett Ryan, Katsutoro Sato, and David Webb from Houston. We got a few All-Star guys. We have Webb, Oakley, Romo, our reliever, we got Ray, Mayer, and Marshall. We have 5 All-Stars. Wow. Randy Dallas. It's going to make him the 3-timer. The ERA is going down. This guy's in his prime. Ed Detmer, Drew, fucking Dolan. He's black now. Jake S. Villatoro. Oh, shit. Josh Johnson. Hill, Skinner, Smith, Bernal, LaRocha. I don't know where to throw, bro. We need you. Yeah, get it, baby. Chris Ballard, 10-timer. I'm not going to say anything just yet. Nothing just yet. Wow. Dave Green, Legault, Luna, Jesus Christ, Lee Moore, Schneider, Rosen. This is his first injury. He's played 91 games. He's actually having a phenomenal year now. This is what happens when he's healthy. And what are the chances? Everything's connected for Boston right now. Go. You know, takes a man to a million, he's wrong. I let go of an All-Star. He has 29 stolen bases. Holy shit. Oh, okay, I don't know. Maybe he's not that good. Or maybe he just fucking is. Justin Durden, nasty. He's a rookie, and he's nasty. Antonio Herrera, told you, he's the difference. Trust me, I know. He has all the potential in the world, and if he's right, that's him go far. That's nice. Of course he does. Chris Ballard, home run derby champion. Oh my goodness gracious. John Rice, Mike Gibson, Mario Fernandez for Lance Wyson. He goes to Kentucky, a contender. And whoa, that bullpen. That bullpen is scary. Wow. They got some guys back there. Kentucky looking scary. And Baltimore, yeah. And the money man is still the same. Washington, Garrett Ryan, Western League MVP. Oh, what the fuck? All-Star MVP. Look at the fucking Bucks. Fuck it. Wow. Okay. That's nice. Jehoda, Ryan. Nice. Yeah. Monks, Smiths, everyone knows these guys. Okay, they want Mike Dole. That's an interesting. Former ERA champion. Oh my god. Okay. Oh my god, they sent it to Kentucky again. 1 for 1 for Brady Rubin. What are y'all doing? So that team again. Switching it up. Mike Dole, holy shit. Wow, this team's getting scary. Byron Pearson. Going to Boise. 16-year-old Juan Ibanez and Yuki Inoue. And the rest of the new guys. Continue. I don't know what that is. Oscar Gomez. That's gonna suck. He was having a killer year. Jesus Christ, what year he had? Gotta get the money, man. The money, man, is still the same. Gotta get the money, man. And we're just staying flip. Oh, that's all we have to do, bro. That is all we have to do. This is the standings. With about 4 days left until the trade deadline. And Kentucky, well, I mean, they tried to fill those people, but they're on an 8-game skid. It's not looking good for them. Georgia. Kentucky's going down. Georgia's coming up. Cervantes in them. And we're going to have to see. Let's go and go to the trade deadline. John Hand. Going to Boise. For this other minor league outfielder. Holy shit, you saw this trades? Oh my goodness. Don't care about this, gonna be honest with you. All these trades. Holy shit. Cody Quinn to Cleveland for Kenny Smith. Corey Anderson, Chris Sachs, and Billy Hayes to New York for Adam Morgan. Whoa. Nice. Victor Morrell and Sean Edwards to Kentucky for Gilberto Lara. Okay. Aaron Tillman to Albuquerque for Jesse Holmes. Kentucky or Wayne Brandonicio to El Paso for Gerardo Rodriguez and Carlos Aguilar. Matt Cook, there he goes, to Denver for David Brown and some random. Gotta get the money, man. A lot of Steve Trumbull talks. Is that the guy? Bummings to Cleveland. Solis. There goes Steve Trumbull. Out of Phoenix. What a year he had in Phoenix. That is insane. Whoa. I mean, you're still up there. I mean, you're only 3 games back, my boy. What are we doing? Gotta get the money, man. That money, man, is holy shit. Guys, look at Kentucky. What is happening in Louisville? Holy shit. I mean, Jesus Christ. Looks like their offense is fucking dead. Their offense is single-handedly dying. Lee Moore still on the scene. Jesus. So we can take off a few trades because I literally haven't done shit. I'm not gonna let you.
is the fucking trade deadline, and nothing happened in Houston side. Absolutely nothing happened in the Houston side. I literally tried to do absolutely everything I could, but these dudes just wanted everything. They wanted my whole fucking farm. And that shit pissed me off. Roger Garcia, wow. Going to Boston, of course he does. Everyone's going to Boston nowadays. Season-ending injury for Ed Detmer. Torn rotator cuff. Well, my boy, you're cooked. Jaquan White, player of the month, Chris Ballard. Jose Lara, he comes back. Harry Petrocelli solidifies himself. Mitsunori Sakata. And Justin Durden. You might as well put the rookie of the year on that kid. Look at this. Houston, if the season ended right now with 2 months left in the season, Houston would be in the playoffs versus Boise. The bye would be Denver. Cleveland versus New York, 2036 ELCS rematch. And Boston would have the 1 seed. Of course they will. Of course they will. Anyone having just absurd seasons? A lot of people having absurd seasons. Dolan, African American, 2.28. Alrighty, 1 month left of the season. This is gonna go by in a deuce. I gotta make sure all my lineups. I want to put out my best teams possible. You know, Matt Somers is already here. He's in AA. He's grinding. He's putting in the work. Next year, this time next year, I guarantee it. I don't usually cuss. Matt Somers is gonna be a Houston Lone Star, and then from then on, our reign shall begin. I guess I don't have to look at transactions anymore. I could just go to the standings just to see what's happening. Kentucky ends their fucking winless drought. You were all I need. You're all I need. Mason Valle. Oh my goodness, 5 weeks. He's gonna come back in September. That's gonna suck. Daniel Rodriguez. You know, he didn't have the greatest season in Boise. He's going to Philadelphia on a waiver wire. You know, people look at him. They think of 2029. They think of 2030s. And they think they see someone good, but as a reliever, you just couldn't stick it. False. Look at these teams losing. God damn, we need to take advantage. Come on, bro. We need to get higher in these lineups. I'm always trying to win. I'm always trying to put out good teams. That's the thing about, what's my name? Falcao. Sacramento. Ooh, Los Angeles. Should they have traded Gabe Wilson to me? I guess we'll never know. Look at Pete Vargo. Wow. You are all. Oh my goodness gracious. Wait, what? Oh, he's doing that shit in AAA. Who gives a fucking pickle? Oh, 2 All-Stars. Sacramento, holy fuck, they overtook us. You can only flirt with fire for so long. It's gonna burn you. Los Angeles is behind our tail. Phoenix on a 5-game skid. You can't fall like this. I mean, Los Angeles is red hot. And the East, Boston, cooking. Distancing themselves. Chris Ballard, just looking like he's just gonna win the MVP for the 6th time in his career. I mean, Jesus Christ. I didn't think he was ever gonna win. I'm gonna be honest with you. I didn't think he was ever gonna win. He might just do it again. Boise loses their 8th straight. Los Angeles overtakes us now. There's 2 teams ahead of us now. We're kind of in a crisis right now, so we need to lock this in. This is a big time series. I mean, Denver on a 6-game winning streak. They're also beginning to distance themselves. I mean, this is big time here. Crucial. We need these wins. Fuck. On a 4-game skid. We're at 500 now. It's do or die. We're 4 games back of a playoff spot. Holy shit, bro. Need more. Torn abdominal muscle. That's gonna fucking hurt. Of all the things to ever hurt in your life, this is number 1. He might miss the rest of the regular season. And this season, could he win MVP with this season? With the numbers he put up? Some of the greatest of all time. Could he have done it? I mean, if he played this full season, I think he would have easily won the MVP. Now he's out for the month. In Kentucky. They're just right there hanging with Cleveland. We need to battle back. There are 3 teams ahead of us now. Albuquerque's out of it. San Francisco's out of it. El Paso's out of it. Portland is kind of out of it. We're beginning to trail. Phoenix, Sacramento, and Los Angeles all battling for that 3rd spot. Boise and Denver. Denver's sitting very comfortably at 1st place. 10 games over a playoff spot. Wow. Milwaukee's done. Baltimore's done. Philadelphia, I would say they're done. I think they were done. Georgia, still competing. Only 6 games back with a month to go. Cleveland's there. Kentucky's there. And New York is there as well. Trying to battle back and come to Boston. Do you want to stay in Houston? Are you going to sign your fucking contract extension, my boy? So, like, I'm not giving you that shit. What the fuck are you on about? Chris Ballard catching up in the MVP race. He's already played more games than Demore. But it all comes down to playoff time. That'll be probably one of the best playoff series we've seen in a minute. Playoff brackets. Just the best teams in the world competing, man. Adam LaRoche has 42 home runs. Holy shit. Jake Guess, Randy Dallas, Jake Guess, Drew Dolan. Holy shit. This is aura field. You get a lie. Comment down below if you think so as well. Holy shit. Bahadur Sandrani, Ortega, Ron Jackson. Not as much aura as the one in the East. But you know what? These are very good pitchers. We just can really just pray for an elite September. I gotta find some gas somewhere in the left in the tank. I gotta just let the gas out. And there goes David Webb. So that's probably gonna do it for our season. That probably did it for our season. Hopefully he doesn't opt out next year. I would love to trade him. Yeah, that sucks. Indianapolis out of the playoffs, we know. Espinoza, Lee Moore, Jose Laura, Jake Guess, Willie Perez, Justin Durden. That's like 4 straight rookies of the month. I mean, yeah, but we fell off. Gonna be completely honest, we fell off. 100%. Kind of falling off is Justin Stupid, but not really though. I mean, this guy's fucking balling. Helping Boise compete. Tommy Marshall. That year rate took a heist. I think he got shelled in August. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I mean, it is falling apart. Good news for Kentucky. I think Lee Moore had a good bounce back, so he should be back with about 3/4 of the month left to play in the season. But man, who am I talking to right now? I'm just talking to myself. I sound like a fucking dumbass. But it's alright, you know, this is my room. I can do whatever the fuck I want. My room, my rules. Good one, Tito. Yet I find this darkness of alone. That is gonna hurt. That's gonna fucking hurt. The best player in our game is out for 5 weeks. Dang, bro, all these injuries killing us. Ray Boardman, it's home run number 300. That's good news. It's gonna bring a smile to my face. 300 for the catcher. Wow. Yeah, we did lose that guy. Wow. Is he back? The kid? He has one more day. Just eliminate us, bro. Just do it already. Albuquerque's done. Just do it, bro. It's great. Look at Los Angeles, bro. How the fuck are they so good? How are they so good? We literally took their best player from them. How is he so fucking good? Their best player is not Gabe Wilson. It's Pete Vargo. Gotta be honest with myself, bro. I gotta be honest with myself. Omar LaRocha definitely broke the Boston record for home runs. 48 ding-dongs. Any other record that I can project to be broken? Probably not, honestly. But man, very close race here. I mean, EL, it looks like it's going to be Boston, Kentucky, New York. But honestly, I can say in the West, Sacramento and Phoenix are still there. You know, they're still there. And until they're not, I'm just going to go ahead and do this, bro. I'm going to put all my shit on auto. Hold up. Okay. Musketeers. Holy fuck shit. Is LaRocha going to hit 50? That's the question. Tycoons are out. We're next, bro. We're fucking next. Oh, my neck. You heard that? Yeah. I think Sacramento's out now. Oh my god, we're next. We're gonna lose. It's pretty much just Georgia and New York comping for that third spot. But yeah, that 3-game stretch, that's gonna hurt. Albuquerque might lose 100. No diddy. Who was to say that? We tried, bro. We tried. It's okay. 9 straight wins for Boise. They're gonna head into the playoffs hot. LaRocha, 1 more for 50. Can we do it? Oh my goodness. Boston, it's official. We knew in the start of that offseason, bro, they went ballistic. Oh, that should hurt. Oh, that should hurt. Dude, it's so fucking hot in my room. Someone help. Oh, my assholes. Macliff. No, Macliff! No! His cock is bruised. A lot of questions here, honestly. We got, what? 3 more games left this season? Holy shit, 5 more games left this season. What am I looking at? 5 more games left this season. Denver's probably going to win 100. What is this situation going to look like? Nah, it's pretty much over. I'm going to be honest here. Yeah. Looks like Lee Moore's going to take home the MVP. Could LaRocha hit 50? That's another question. He did. He hit 50. And that's insane. You know, that is bizarre, to say the least. We're out. Phoenix is up. Holy shit. The reigning back-to-back Western League champions versus Los Angeles. Can't remember the last time they went playoffs. Right. It's that 7, bro. It's pretty much solidified in the East. Yeah, let's go and start. Okay, who cares? Gonna be honest with you. Last 16. They win the division. Kentucky clinched. Yo, it is actually not over on the East, bro. What do we have? 3 games left. 3 games left. Georgia needs to make up 2 games. Phoenix. Oh, whoops. What are the chances one of these teams play each other? It's not 0, that's for sure. It's not 0. Denver still has not won their 100th game. They probably should sometime soon. I don't know. That game's irrelevant. They won 100 games. Oh my god. It actually is happening. winner of the series, if Phoenix wins the series, it will be a 4th game of the series, game 163. If Los Angeles wins the series, they go to the playoffs. As simple as that. We're going to skip around this. So Boise, this. What doesn't matter? This doesn't matter, but it's 1 versus 2 here. Cool. That kind of matters. That kind of matters. Here we go. What do we do first? This one first. New York. Lost. Georgia. Won. Holy fucking shit. And big time. Game 1. Boom. They need to win both games. Los Angeles needs to win both games. They cannot allow this to go to 163. That will be crucial. Phoenix wins one of these games. Whoever wins that first game will have a chance to win the next. Obviously, the fuck am I talking about? 101 for Denver. No one cares about these. No one cares about these. Here we go. Ready for New York. So what needs to happen here? New York loses. That's fucking bad. Oh, they don't lose. Georgia needs to win. If they don't win, it's over. It's over. Georgia, you know they tried, bro. They tried, but it's solidified. It's solidified. And this is crucial. Whoever wins here, the next game will have a chance to go to the playoffs. Oh my fucking god. Just one more game left in the season. Just one more game left in the season. We're in October. We're playing regular season baseball in October. Oh my goodness, that's crucial. This is already over. Holy fucking shit. Will there be a game 163? Or will Phoenix go to the playoffs? We'll have to see. Oh, a joke of the ages. Unreal. Unreal. Phoenix just came all the way back. 5-game losing streak. What the fuck was there? Let's go like the... what the fuck? 22nd. 26th. 28th. I guess it was just one. 12th. It was a bit larger over here. Yeah, that's just getting close. It's solidified, bro. All the games are done. Let's go here. Who cares? Final standings. These are the final standings. We won't get too much in depth, but man, this is the playoff picture. Psh, looks a little bit more structured. I like this. There's gonna be 5 games, 5 games, 5 games, 5 games, 7 games. Wow. Holy shit, my heart is pounding. Wow. Let's go and break down these seasons. What'd you do that? I'm gonna go ahead and raise this up. It's kind of late at night, so dude, as soon as I start recording, I need to get me that shit, bro. Holy fuck. Oh, these are the standings. I'm gonna go ahead and try to ignore the stats here. But yeah, now let's go to begin. We already know what the fuck is happening. We already know what's happening. Albuquerque. You know, they don't even appear on the fucking screen right here. But they're last place. Worst. Tied. We'll see who gets the number 1 pick here, but they're tied for the worst team in the FBL. Dennis Hartman rated out 52. He's a free agent. Oh shit. That 2.2 war, what? A 5 ERA, yeah. I'm not so sure about that, man. That shit is fucking horrible. Unfortunately, you know, he had good seasons in the past, but Jesus, nothing was going right in Albuquerque. David Brown, pretty good. Jeremy Nichols, former Gold Glove winner, played about half the year. Pretty good. See, not as much pitchers here, finally. There's 28 people on the roster. Dude, I'm fucking sweating. Josh Brown. One of the young kids in this. Oh my goodness. Hasn't figured it out. Has not figured it out in the majors. Anyone have potential here? Bill Ford. This guy looks good. Brian Stockdale. Hamilton College. As a reliever, locked shit down. Just making sure. Shows up. Not as good as a year like last year. But he's not horrible. Not a horrible reliever. Adam Grzybowski. Pretty good. I mean, they led the league and losses with 13. That was the most. He's actually led in back-to-back years. This is one of his finest seasons, though. 27 years old in his prime. I mean, Jose Ortega. Probably the best young pitcher in the world right now. And he's on a duty-booty-ass team. Are they wasting his prime? Who's wasting their prime more? Albuquerque with Ortega? Or me with Marshall? Be honest. Comment down below. Led the league in WAR. Wow. Interesting. Lineup. Dude, it's so fucking hot in here. Literally sweating balls. Unfortunate. This is one of the biggest regressions I've ever seen in my fucking life. So you go from an 800 OPS for WAR to under 6 OPS, 600 OPS, negative 0.5. And there goes his value. It shot. His value shot. Wow. For Dukes, got rid of him. You would easily know why. This dude was only. Oh, that shit pisses me off how bad he was. I'm not even gonna talk about it no more. Waste of a pick. Bob Hickman. I guess he's putting up counting numbers. So we'll just click on one of the more interesting people here. Alec Mestis from the Champions last year. The rookie. Got him from waivers in the offseason. For some reason, they waived him. But you know what? New York is still good, so we'll let it slide. It's a young bat they have. You know, you got to be proud of him. Got to be proud of him. Besides that, though, I mean, I'm not really seeing much here. Mike Mignonia. Mike Mignonia. Pushing 30. Oh, this team sucks, bro. Gonna be honest with you. Nothing fun here. They had a good September. I mean, yeah. Just a trash team. Dog shit team, to say the least. Ortega. Right behind Lara. Second place all-time single season for Albuquerque. You gotta respect that. You have to respect that. He might be up in strikeouts. He has a single season strikeout record. Wow. Wow. Special guy. Special guy here. Wow. Next team. Disgrace, honestly. Baltimore. Thought they were getting consistent and they just put up a dookie season. Atrocious here. Let's get to 24. Alright, next team. Pretty good. Horrible from Austin Munch. Horrible from Leon. Kenny Green. Who cares? Tom Howard. A bright spot here in Baltimore. What happened to his 2026 season? Why didn't he play? Alright. That makes sense. Jesse Baylor. Who cares, bro? Like, genuinely, who cares? Why am I looking? Genuinely gonna put this right here. Alrighty. Mega. That's a little bit. Who cares? Who cares? Keith Newman. He's supposed to be in his prime. It's kind of going downhill for Keith Newman. Gonna be honest. Kind of going downhill. I know that. Did he just break his own record? He definitely did. Unless someone else is higher than him. Took down his own record. Got the contract extension. Can't field for shit. But you know what? A bat is a bat. Mario Hernandez. Bobby Fimbres. Okay. Some potential here. Gary Chapman. You know what Gary Chapman brings to the table? Just good. Just a good player, man. Humble. He's humble. And Jimmy Hill. 30 years old. Is he going to get traded? He could. That's a very realistic opportunity there for Baltimore. Let's continue. Yeah. Just a trash team. Nothing good here. Still no postseason. Home runs, yes. Gustavo Corso he broke it this year, though. You gotta be proud of him. You gotta be proud of him. Single season loss, Skinny Green. Trash can. Overrated. Horrible. A pussy. A bitch. Sucker. Not even sure how it goes. But you know what? Most hits, that's embarrassing. Most home runs, holy shit, this guy put up a stinker. Most strikeouts all time, then. I guess. Whatever floats your boat. Next is Boise. Back in the playoffs. Back in the postseason. Josh Davis, he's going to be out for 5 days. He might miss a few games. Could definitely pitch in the latter half. I mean, what a year this guy had. But home runs. Not sure why his WAR is down. How does he have a bad FIP? Interesting. No, he had a phenomenal year, in my opinion. Josh Davis, pretty good. Nestor Rodriguez. I don't know who he is. And you know what? Hey. Oh shit, I'm looking at the wrong thing. No, pretty good. Aaron Tillman. Aolani Arona. Okay. Oh, he's 36. Thought he was a little bit younger. This guy's a pretty good reliever. He won't be pitching in the majors, though. Or in the playoffs. Hard work down there. Bullpen got fucked. And I thought mine did this year. Damn. Holy shit. Oh. That sucks. Hey, that sucks. They could have had an elite bullpen. Oh, see if they can lock it down in the playoffs. Danny Hardy. This guy's nice. Byron Pearson. This guy's nice. Dara. Mediocre. Steve McLaughlin. Pretty good. Kevin Ward. We know what Kevin Ward brings to the table. Lead the league in saves. That looks nice. Leonard Hinton. Daddy O. All right. Melvin Rivera. Ooh, 5 ERA. That's gonna. He's supposed to be in his prime. That's definitely gonna send him back in the Hall of Fame trajectory. If they had their bullpen, if they were healthy, easily the best pitching staff in the league, maybe. Or they would have just the nastiest bullpen in the world. I'm itchy. Rob Carpenter. Couldn't put up a healthy season like last year. Cubish. Everyone knows about him. His playoff disaster. Jesus Christ. That's embarrassing. Does not play well when the lights are brightest. CJ Smith. A little bit of a downward season compared to last year. That shit. Alex Hernandez. Pretty good. John Hand. Ryan Dean. He's an also this year. Pretty consistent so far. Last 2 years. Pat Elson. You know about him. Shit. I mean, Jesus. Wow. Inspirational. And Justin Stoops. Are you ready for this? Oh. Thought he won the Triple Crown. Not gonna lie to you. I mean, he had an even better season than last year. Well, could he be MVP? That is the question. Led the league in home runs, 45, average, and slugging. I'm literally whispering at this point, bro. It's so fucking hot in my room and silent in this goddamn house. But Justin Stew's definitely on Hall of Fame trajectory. This guy's nasty. Absolutely nasty. Look at that. If you calling a stranger. Matt Muffley brought this team to contention. 5-game set. That's divisional matchup against the Heat. Wow, just consistency. It's a mediocre hitting, but pretty good pitch stuff. They're injured. This is their best record in franchise history. 95 wins. Justin Stoops 4th all-time in average. Justin Stoops number 1 in slugging. Justin Stoops passes his own record last year in OPS. 8th in WAR. This guy had a phenomenal year. Just brilliant. Total bases, he shit on Tony Gutierrez's record. Wow. Yeah, everyone knows. Wow. By 10 home runs. Only Blue Raider to record 100 RBIs. This guy's nice. And everyone knows it. Everyone knows it. Josh Davis, 3rd all-time ERA. And if you calling a stranger. Wow. Recorded the only shutout in their career. Or in their franchise history. I'm getting some serious aches in my tummy, bro. Some aches in my tummy. Boston, number 1 seed in the Eastern Conference. Everyone knows about this team. Wow, not that many injuries here. You know, that's a phenomenal sign for Boston. Let's begin. Yes, young guys. Is this the playoff roster? It's a little bit shorter. Sorry. What the fuck? Nick Bonds came over from Philly. Put up pretty good numbers. The closer, Frederick Carpenter, he didn't have the finest of seasons. Did not have the finest of seasons. We'll see who closer for him. Hamstring. Rich Davis suffered an injury. And you know what? If he's healthy, that bullpen, especially the backhand, could be pretty nasty. Isaac Moffitt, breakout star as a reliever. Jose Velasquez, pretty good. And Roger Garcia, another acquisition in the trade deadline. They saw it and they went for it. Yeah, respect. We have some of the guys here. Brian Anderson Jr., big time starting pitcher free agency acquisition. Came over from Los Angeles, and what a season he had. It was limited, played about 2/3 of the season, but phenomenal in those innings. And their ace. I told you, if he had a good year, Boston would be a phenomenal team. And this is definitely his best season. Wow. A little inconsistent with the months, but you know what? It's solidified, and he's solidified. He's good now. Trust me. And now the specialty of this team, their lineup. Come on, these guys. Edwin Aguilar. This is our guy. Won a chip last year. Got injured this year in Boston. He was their starting second baseman, and he kind of got replaced. But you know what? He's a veteran, and he knows how to win. Ben Roach. Got Jerry Ewing. Steve Legout. Healthy season. Pretty good season. Ruben Luna. Wow. Led the league in hits. 26 home runs. 319. We'll call it 320. Almost a 900 OPS. Of course, he can't fill for shit. But no one in this league can. Antonio Herrera. Oh my God. Led the league in doubles. 24 home runs. 300. 906. 3.7. He can't field for shit. Nobody in this bitch ass team can field for shit. Wow. I mean, he can be an MVP player. If he can field somewhat average, he would be an MVP player. Adam LaRocha. This guy's 24 years old. Holy shit. This guy's the MVP. Going to cancel me. This team is fucking loaded. I told you. I literally told you. But y'all didn't believe me. 50 home runs. Jesus. 13 in August. This guy went crazy. This guy went fucking berserk. Oh my goodness. Of course, he had his healthiest season to date. This team is fucking loaded. This is not a team you want to see in the championship series. I think this team's going to... Oh my fucking God. Hold up. Yo, bro. This team's fucking insane. Yo, hear me out, bro. I think this is the greatest lineup ever constructed. Look at this fucking team. Ignore the 8 and 9 hitters. Look at this fucking team. This team is fucking loaded. Wow. This team is fucking loaded. A dynasty. Trust me when I say that. Trust me. Trust me when I say that. Well, these guys are locked up at least for the next 3 years, 4 years. Yeah, that's 6 years, 6 average. Wow. This team's going to be phenomenal. Firsts across the board. That pitching depth, they need an ace. They have Akers, but he's not an ace, Brian Anderson, when he's healthy, could be an ace, but he's not. Andy Akers, when he reaches his full potential, will be an ace, but right now, he's not. And they need to take advantage of these years right now, because you can't get him back when you lose. So Boston, from here on out, they're going to be judged on if they win the World Series. That's the question. They've never been to it. I think. Nope, not okay. Go ahead and scratch that. They have a title. I forgot about that. Not gonna lie. And their one playoff appearance. Wow. They end a 1 through 3, 4, 5, 6, an 8-year postseason drought with one of the worst teams of all time. Now they're the best, easily in my opinion, in their league. We'll see just how good Denver is, because they have the most wins, one of the highest winning teams of all time. We'll see just how good Denver is. Ruben Luna, all time. Jesus Christ. Holy shit. Like, this is unreal. This is actually unreal here. It's hard to even question who's the best player on this team. 50, is it the 50 home run guy? Is it the all-around second baseman? Is it the superstar center fielder? Is it the young 22-year-old? This is one of the best teams I've ever seen. Let's see the one of the series. What a squad here. I didn't even check the picture. Hold up. Never know. Andy Akers, third in ERA, number 1 in wins. And you keep calling a stranger. Offensive slugging, is that what that means? Offensive OPS, yeah. Boston, they are them. Cleveland, they fall short. Lost in the championship series last year. Finish over 500, but they fall short. Ed Detmer, he'll probably miss all of next year. It's sad, seeing a career just fall off. But that's what's happening to Ed Detmer. He was definitely on pace to become a Hall of Famer. But now that question is in jeopardy. Now it's in jeopardy. Not fucking now. John Skinner, you know his name. When he was on the field, he was batting pretty good. Can't complain there, except of course his injury. Matt Bushman. Cal Bellitz, we've heard of his name before, yes. And you keep calling a stranger. Ryan Elliott saw some time in the majors, didn't go so good though. Jonathan Toscano, number 3 in the world prospect-wise, got 10 innings. He's going to be a rookie next year if he's going to play in the majors. It's just someone to look out for. Someone to keep an eye on. Brett Hebert, damn, falling off. Curry going a little south. We saw just how amazing it was his last 2 years. It's finally catching up to him. Led the league in home runs. Never like to see that. Rob Castellanos and Robert Toro with Josh Johnson. Might be his best season to date. But yeah, that is the reliever of the year written all over. This guy's special. And you keep calling a stranger. Never noticed Ryan Lyons has a lot of home runs. Could tickle 1,000 RBIs. He's definitely going to hit it. Definitely not Hall of Famer, but yeah, this guy's definitely underrated. And you keep calling. Whoa, 38. Holy shit. No one can feel it in this league. It's just what happens, 218 strikeouts. He's literally just Giancarlo Stanton. If he was a first baseman. Justin Logan. A little underwhelming. A little underwhelming. He went berserk last year. It's just not as efficient, Missed a lot of games. Almost close to 50 games he missed. Brett Roberts, 24-year-old. Shortstop. Pretty good in half a season. See if they give him more time at shortstop. Alberto Lopez. Frank Valadoilde. Dave Guidry. His best season. Close. Second best season. Led the league in triples. And David Green. Whoa. Yeah, this guy. It's it. This guy has it. The All-Star. The Woodlands, of course he is. Dallas Baptist University. Now this guy has it. Cleveland actually has someone to look up to. This guy has the potential to become a franchise cornerstone in Cleveland. Wow, look at that. Beautiful. Wow. Definitely keep an eye on this guy. But they do fall short, Best bullpen in the league. Yeah, we know they're guys. They got some guys there. They do fall short, unfortunately. Anyone go Boise. And you keep calling a stranger. Dwayne Dafford. Behind Chris Ballard. In those early years of this league, 3rd all time. And you keep calling a stranger. Hit by pitch. Wow, they hit that guy. Josh Johnson, all-time leader in saves. Of course he did. He's the GOAT. Some records you don't want to be having. Next is the Denver Stallions. Now this is the number 1. The official best record in all of baseball. 101 wins. Jeremy Ballas. He played about half the season. Pretty big contract for a player that's going to pitch half the year. They saw what he did last year. They really liked what he did last year. Wasn't fully healthy when he was on the mound, but you know what? It did the job. Probably won't play in this postseason though. Wes Halterman. Trade for him. He ended up getting injured. Matt Cook. He's cooked. Pretty decent. Mario Hernandez. Everyone knows about Mario Hernandez' injury history. If he played this full season, it would have been a phenomenal year. But we're talking about close to 9 WAR season. If he played the full season. Yeah, but he's right, and he definitely will miss this entire postseason, unless they get to like the late games in the World Series. Mike Dirksen, don't know who that is. And Nick Fink. Wow, low average. Who cares? Let's look at this team. Let's dissect them. Jonathan McDonald. Whoa. Not a starter. They never started him, but when he was in the bullpen, pretty efficient. He's got the stuff to be a starter. Aaron Scott, underperformed. I really like this guy. And he caught Kyle Tony, pretty good, especially for his rating. Arjun Hine, whoa, 23 years old. Called him up at 21, and he finally pulled out. Whoa. He didn't pull out. He's a 14th round pick. Holy shit. That's crazy. Tim Mendoza. Besides this season, pretty consistent. I like what Tim Mendoza is bringing to the table. Kani Kamakawa. Solid. A good season. And Ron Jackson. They extended him. They got the extension done, and he had a phenomenal all-star caliber season. Everyone was worried about his injury history, and he put that shit all to the side. Led the league in wins. Whip. Walk. He does not walk anybody. A full season, and it was a beautiful one. Helped his team to the best record in baseball. Let's look at their lineup. And you keep calling a stranger. Jalen Blackwell. Whoa. Nice. Oh, hit him. Got a player up. I doubt he's going to take it. He's definitely going to scam these people and take their fucking money. Pretty good. Ray Boardman. He's a free agent. I'm not sure he'd be worth a mega contract, but sometimes these people like to give it up, you know. Roger Ferreira. 24 years old. 70 potential. I like what this guy brought to the table. It was technically not his rookie year, but his sophomore season. And there's some improvement here, and he had a pretty fine season. Definitely some improvement to be made. I like the potential on that kid. Mark Stadcliffe in the preseason. This was the projected MVP. Let's see how he did. I think he did phenomenal. You know, he missed almost 50 games. We'll call it 40. I don't think anyone in my league really plays 162. He put up a fine season. Was definitely one of the main reasons this team was so good. Big time that. Jose Angel, I mean, we're talking about. That's a very weak contract extension. They only extended him for 3 years. Wow, I would have extended for way more. This guy looks like a franchise bat. Phenomenal year. Phenomenal year. 4-time All-Star. This guy's got a status on him. Look at that. He has no holes in his game. 0 holes. His hole is closed. Jose Angel, but he's not even the best player on his team. Tyler Mallory, the vet. That's what they call him. Could he be in the MVP talks? He could be in the MVP talks. The best player on the best team. I don't mind him being on the MVP talks. Definitely the best offensive season. I would say he probably had the best offensive season. Played 156. He had been dealing with injuries all his career. He put it all together here. Wow. Is this a one-hit wonder season? Of course not, because he did the same shit a few years ago. The fuck am I talking about, bro? Who led this team? Andy Hill. Yeah, I mean, they started off phenomenally last year. They ended up spiraling downhill. They ended up missing the playoffs. They started off phenomenally this season once again. Look at the start. See if I can. Right about here's fine. They started off 17-7. Not even 16-7. 17-7. What a start to that season. And they ended up closing it out. Wow. This team's beautiful. A very nice team here. Best team in franchise history. Of course, one of the best teams of all time, regular season wise. If they can close it out, they might be right behind them. Right behind the 2034 New York Ironmen. See anything here? Tyler Mallory average. Tyler Mallory on base percentage. Tyler Mallory slugging percentage, third place. Tyler Mallory OPS, single season record for the Stallions. OPS, Tyler Mallory. And you keep calling a stranger. Total bases, Tyler Mallory. How many times am I going to say that name? Mallory, home runs, 40, ties them. Danny Carney. What a season that guy had. And Jeffrey Salas. Guess we can click on him. What a season he had, man. And you keep calling a stranger. Damn. All right, Nick. She's still playing? Else. All right, you got it, bro. How did he not win Rookie of the Year that year? Who could have possibly won Rookie of the Year in 2029? I actually have to go and check that, bro. Like, I genuinely have to go and check that. 2029. Oh, hell no. What the fuck? What is this stupid fucking nickname? E plus G equal plus G. I don't even know what the fuck that shit means, bro. What an absolute robbery. That's disgusting. That's disgusting. That is bloody disgusting. Wow, that's insane. That is insane. Ron Jackson second by 0.02 behind Jeremy Ballas last year. Wow, that's insane. Wins all time, single season. WAR by 1.4 WAR. Wow. Here's a throw shutout, the one and only in their history. The most innings. Only Stallion to throw 200 innings. This is one of their finest pitching seasons. Yeah, I mean, it's probably the greatest pitching season so far. Denver, looking poised to go all the way. El Paso, their shit. And you keep calling this thing. We know about Gary Clayson. He probably led the league in WAR. It's just what he does. He had a phenomenal year. This guy's looking like a future first ballot Hall of Famer. Just slowly racking up the WAR. Dominguez, elite defender. And you keep calling a stranger. And it's in the bank. See if they have anything special here. Carrot, I thought he was injured for the whole year. I guess not. Bill Butte. Whoa. This guy's some stuff. Strikeout potential there. Yasuharu Yamada. Okay. 35 years old. He's a little bit older, but gotta respect him. He's a vet. Louis Garcia. And the lone bright spot for this team, in my opinion, Wahador Sandrani. What a year this guy had. Led the league in strikeouts. And this guy's just solidifying himself. He might be permanently a top 5 pitcher in the league. This guy's really, really nice. Wow. Can't throw all speed to save his life. But this guy looks good. Of course he does. And you keep calling a stranger. And you go on. Alright, some nobodies here. Sean Delich. I think I won the shirt, respectfully. Wow, okay, this might have been the most boring lineup I've ever seen. Doesn't bomb. I mean, consistent. Hit the same 1 home runs. More WAR. Nothing to cry home about for Dustin Ball. One of the most lame lineups I've literally ever seen in my goddamn life. Let's skip past that. Jesus. Yeah. El Paso out of the playoffs for the 5th straight season. Chris Ballard is out of your franchise, so you know what? Don't think you're ever gonna go back. Respectfully. Those Chris Ballard days are over. He's on a new team. He's got a new itch. I'm guessing War would probably be what he would be up there with. I must have missed it. I must have missed it. Delete that shit, then just delete this to diss you. And what's the shit you like to say? I bet you like to clutch your wrist too. Damn, that's 10th all time. This team has some history. Number 1, Mujeres and Johnny. Wow, he's special. Wow. All right, pretty boring. At the head, they did not have the brightest season. Georgia, fell short. Fell short once again. They lost in 163 against New York last year, and they fell right behind them again this year. Even with the added, what the fuck am I saying? I literally almost said Diddy. Let's go sip my that water. What the fuck was I saying? Even with the added playoff team, they still missed the postseason. Pat Jackson, former pitcher of the year. When he was on the mound, he actually really good. We'll see if that team picks him up. I think he's a free agent. Yep, of course he is. They only paid him $3 million. Wow, okay, kind of worth it. Tony Cervantes. Whoa. I mean, I'm looking at this guy. If this guy plays a full season, he could put up one of the greatest seasons of all time. Go and cancel me. Do it. Jesus Christ. I think he's pound for pound the number 1 player in the world. That contract. Time's running out. You better find a way to stay healthy. That's John Johnson. Wow, okay. He literally hit 1 home run. He's like a top 5 home run hitter of all time. Maybe top 3. He hit 1 home run this year. All right. That's embarrassing. Peters. Who cares? Domingo Martinez. Who gives a shit? Cody Abels. Right. For 40 overall, pretty good season. I'm always curious. No, I mean, the run value looks good. Maybe it's because he got average exit velocity. Not bad. He walks a bit of people. I'm not sure what this means. Where's the hard hit percentage? Pretty good. Can I put a ground ball percentage or something? Add a ball. Super stats. Can I just add to this or something? Holy shit, what the fuck am I looking at? Oh. I'm getting overstimulated. Too much fucking numbers. Alright. Hit a good season. John Graham. Walter Banks. Nelson Volley. Yeah. Come on, bro. Got injured. God damn it, bro. What the fuck is wrong with me? Okay, just get past it. Alex Toro. Whoa. I mean, Jesus. This guy's never had a bad season. He's in the middle of his prime. Wow. Beautiful. An underrated reliever. Mike Hamlet. Yeah. Hold up. Honey time. What the fuck? What was that? Jason Thompson. I mean, how did they miss the playoffs? Holy fucking shit. They got contributions from everyone. This guy he might genuinely only play on this team for 1 more year. There's a real chance Dallas could trade him before this player opt-out season. That makes no sense. They can trade him this offseason. And this guy, he went from one of the most overrated players of the league to solidifying himself as arguably the best single pitcher in the world right now. Besides someone else, obviously. Wow, Randy Dallas. Is he a future Hall of Famer? Let me know in the comments down below. Eric White. Sad to see a fall off here. It's sad to see a fall off, but it always happens, you know. Gil Perez. We've seen that name before. We see the power potential. This guy is definitely top 10 yet. Hey, we'll see what he does in a full season if they give him a chance. We'll see what he does. I'm looking at this team. It looks like this team got just fucking destroyed with injuries, bro. Absolutely railed. Mike Smith. Wow. Mark Nelson. Glenn DeYoung. I mean, I might even say some underperformance here. But man, they definitely needed Cervantes to play the full healthy season. Unfortunate for Georgia, man. 2 tough seasons. They haven't made the playoffs since 2029, since 2030. The turn of the decade, just nothing going for them. And you keep calling a stranger. Definitely see some war here. That's my prediction. I can find it. Okay, why do I always miss it? Where the fuck is that? Cervantes. 7th. Randy Dallas. Who the fuck is this guy? Whoa, pretty good. That might be the awesome record. It's definitely not, but fuck am I talking about? And you keep calling a stranger. Randy Dallas, Jesus. So they have the best pitcher in franchise history and the best hitter. They have yet to make the playoffs with him. You're running out of time. You simply are just running out of time. Next thing, we have Houston. You know what? I'm going to be 100% honest when I say this. And this may be a hot take, but we were definitely on playoff potential. Look at this. This is us, by the way. Wait. No, it's not actually. My fault. I mean, I can't even fucking tell, to be honest with you. It's sad to see, bro. But you know what? I had a lot of heart. I don't mind what a season this guy had. He might get traded. Oh, I thought I had 1 more year on him. What the fuck? Okay, I'm not. I literally just lied right now. I definitely know he's a free agent, but I took the gamble. I thought we were gonna make the playoffs. I thought I needed another arm. I could go for an extension, but he's a wrecked player, and I don't deal with contract extensions with wrecked players. Cowtails, Zon, John's back. David Webb. This is my big time acquisition. If he leaves, so be it. If he doesn't, his bitch is traded. He's definitely gonna leave no matter what. He put a fine season, a fine season. But of course, he missed a lot of the time. And had he been not injured, I definitely think we could have gone to the playoffs. Vote against me. A lot of shit here. Matt Howard. I mean, definitely give this guy a lot of chances. Nothing's working. Colin Carson. You know what? Colin Larson. You know what? He was doing good for like the first week of his fucking. Yeah. He had some time. Should not have pitched him here. Obviously, with his domestic abuse controversy, it's hard to solidify, you know. Definitely got into his head. He's a 13th ranked oh shit. What the fuck am I doing? He's a 13th ranked prospect. Takashi Galonsky, mediocre. Brandon Collin has not broken out yet. He's got the stuff. Don't think he has it in him, personally. Denver was our closer. Antonio Barr, we got it from who do we get it from? Was it not Hanson Delich? And he put up a fine season for us. He's definitely gonna be in the bullpen next year for him. Francisco Amisis. I mean, I'm gonna be honest, this is definitely a step up from last year, but he was a 70 potential. Some stats got better, some went down. That hard hit percentage. I thought I had showed a lot of potential, but he gave up more home runs than anyone in the Western League. But you know what? It's progress. Willie Gonzalez. Did we run this guy's career? Be honest. Drop a comment in the description. You can't even do that. Danny Lohr. All-star this year. Oh, that's embarrassing. Nick Cameron. Okay. And Tommy Marshall. Gonna be honest. He had one shitty month. I remember it. Yeah. August was not well. If August did not happen, he would have been the Cy Young, bro. He would have certainly been the Cy Young. And it's unfortunate. It came at such a horrible time too. We were comp, and it all started falling apart. Lineup. Nothing special here. I'm gonna be honest. Maybe at the top, Edgar Vergara. This is one of my bigger, not bigger, but one of my main offseason acquisitions, and it didn't go so well. But it didn't get horrible. He wasn't bad. He was just not productive. That's what it was. Ryan Olaf. I gave this guy a chance at catcher. He did pretty well. I don't really have a problem with him. He was decent fielding wise, Bona Kelly. Gabe Wilson. Gonna be honest, probably shouldn't have traded for him. What did I end up getting for him, bro? Dave Sanchez. Yeah, you're out of your mind. Holy shit. Oh my god, bro. What the fuck did I just do? It's okay. Everything's gonna be okay. Everything's gonna be okay. Jacob Oakley. We know his name. He's gonna be here for next year as well. We want some veteran presence. But yeah, he had a fine season. This is just a typical Jacob Oakley year, adding to his Hall of Fame resume. But the biggest counter for me, honestly, I didn't expect Armando Romo to do this good. There was a time he was batting 300s, 810s OPS, tickling 5 WAR. He had a horrible September or something. Yeah, not the greatest, for sure. But you know what? All in all, it's a step up. It is certainly a step up. You can see August, man, that month killed us, bro. Absolutely killed us. Absolutely killed us. What was our record? Kind of glazing myself here. 55 and 48. I mean, that's comp. That's certain comp. And that shit went fucking downhill. We ended up doing pretty solid in September, but damn it. No one cares about batting leaders for this team. Let's continue. Kentucky. What a year they had. And specifically, 2 people from the team. The former champions trying to get back to Destiny. Thacker. It's a cool name. Hope you're not thinking about pitching these people in the playoffs. That shit ain't gonna go well for you, my boy. Dave Foss. Lance Wyson Jr. They got it from Baltimore. He ended up doing pretty solid. Nothing to complain about. They're willing to pay for that contract. That crazy contract. I think Baltimore set him up. Wow. It's a weird way to set up your opponent. You know what I mean? Wyson, though, is their closer. Bobby Martinez. Just consistent, honestly. Yeah, he hasn't had a horrible season beside his rookie year. Pretty decent. Chris Stein. Solid. Not bad. Mike Dole. Yep, good trade for this guy as well. From Milwaukee. What a year he had in Kentucky. Holy shit. And you keep calling him a stranger, but everyone knows. The absolute favorite to win the pitcher of the year, Jake Guess from El Paso. Could he go to El Paso one day? Maybe he would. Maybe he's a future tycoon. Maybe he's not. Maybe he's a future. Just gonna throw a name out there. It's a random team. The Lone Stars. We'll stop there. Former rookie of the year, this guy. He's gonna win the pitcher of the year. I guarantee it. I'll make sure it happens. Pound for pound, probably the best pitcher in the world. This offense, though. Gibbons. Good ratings. Not a great season. It's always weird to me. Gilberto Lara. This guy was really good for 1 year, I think. Yep. Just an absolute outlier season. It was injuries that derailed it, but this guy was really good for 2 years and then kind of fell off the face of the planet. And they keep calling a stranger. Francisco Torres. Those injuries, bro. Those injuries are killing you. And your career. Fix it, bro. Dave Moore. You've heard of the name. You haven't seen the stats. These are the stats. You know, I call him washed, but he played 50 solid games here in Kentucky. Definitely contributed. Then we have Hector Rivaldo. What a season he had. Did not expect this guy to do this. No, we knew he was a very talented young guy. But I mean, what a breakout year for him. Pushing 900 OPS. He didn't even play the full season. That's about 40 games. What a year. And then, of course, the favorite to win MVP. The largest contract of all time. Putting up arguably the single greatest season of all time. Had he played this full season, these numbers would have been fucking insane. That WAR could probably be 10. Actually, what the fuck am I saying? 30 games? 3 WAR in 30 games? It's Lee Moore. He probably would have gotten it. This is definitely great for his legacy. He just needs to have like 1 or 2, maybe 3 more of these kind of seasons. Maybe these kind of seasons. He's a solidified first ballot Hall of Famer. Lee Moore. Taking his team to the playoffs. Can he win? What? Which was award? Championship. Okay. Can he take this team to the promised land? All the way. All the way. All the way. Wow, not the greatest offense. I looked at that. Yeah, I didn't really see too many good guys. Really just Dave Moore, Rivaldo, and Lee Moore. Maybe Torres, but I never know about him. He can just get injured any given day. That pitching staff, you know what that pitching staff looks like, bro. That shit's fucking disgusting. History, though. The former champions missed the playoffs last year. Were let me think, belittled in social media. And then Lee Moore's infamous crash out. He was in the crash out stage after they got eliminated in that regular season. Posting death threats to all Ironmen. And now he will fix them in the playoffs. I wonder how that'll go. You're going to see a lot of Lee Moore here. Number 1, batting average. Number 1, on base. Number 1, slugging. Number 1, OPS. Number 1, WAR. Number 6, runs. Number 5, hits. Number 1 in total bases. Wow. Number 9 in singles. Rivaldo hit 33, 31. What the fuck? Those are doubles. That was home runs. Number 1 in home runs. He tied Scott Foreman. That's true. They fucking lost Scott Foreman too. Had they had Scott Foreman, who was their catcher this year? Yeah, no. If they had Scott Foreman, this would be one of the best teams in the world. Yeah, we're going to see what happens to this team. Jay Guess. Whoa. A lot of good history with this team in pitchers. You're going to see a lot of Jay Guess here. WAR by 1.5. He beats his own record. Jay Guess. Wow. Strikeouts, Jay Guess. What did you know? Took a guess. That's a fucking corny. Let's go to the next team. This team's solidified. Los Angeles. This might be one of the saddest declines I've seen in a long time. In a very long time. Oh, I'm getting fucking itched all over the place. They didn't miss the playoffs. Whoa, that guy had a phenomenal year. What a season for this dude. WAR-wise, not the greatest, but our WAR, it's pretty much just WAR for ERA and innings. Not really good for FIP. But it tells you what happens on the actual field. Christian Taylor. Yeah, I already talked about him. We're going to go ahead and skip him. Chapa. Pacheco. Is that Di Pacheco? I don't think so. It's Lego. This team had a few guys. Harvey Malborg. Alex Maldonado. John Rosie, for his name before. John Goldsberry. Pretty good. Alex Gardner, one of the biggest offseason acquisitions. He's a free agent, and he's gone. I don't see him coming back here. Didn't even have that great of a season. Graham Fisher and another who won the reliever of the year last year. Good pitcher. And Shane Moore, he gave him Houston. Yeah. That was their best pitcher. Our guy. That is embarrassing. So they lack pitchers, for sure. Christian Taylor, that loss really hurt them. Might have costed them a playoff push. Wow. Missouri, second round. Holy shit. This guy was one of the top free agents. I mean, no one can feel it for shit. This guy's atrocious. Fly away, fly away. Mike Bright, I don't even know who that is. Chris Rhodes, pretty good catcher. Willie Perez. We've definitely viewed this guy's page. He didn't play a full season, but he's only 21 years old, and he's going to be 21 for the majority of next year. Wow. I mean, I know when a player is going to be good. I can just tell. I can just absolutely tell. This guy is going to be really, really good. Mark my words right now. Alejandro Guandic. Pretty good. About half the year, pretty good. Brian Glazier. Solid. You know, nothing bad to say. We have Vinny McClendon. 29 years old. He's in his prime. I see you trade him. Go to Castleman. Trade this dude. Trust me. You're going to benefit a lot. Pete Vargo. One of the best infielders in the world. Period. Leader in hits, doubles, stolen bases. Led the league in stolen bases for the last few years. Yeah, he's getting better as he develops. What the fuck are we thinking, bro? Just fucking stop talking. Shut the fuck up. Pete Vargo, who's the leader of this team? Gus Gomez. You should be fired. Yeah, that pitching staff, bro, it needs some help. It definitely needs some help. And to be fair, they started off pretty cold. They started off fairly cold. At the end of that season, man, downhill. Just that last week, that shit costed them. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. Back-to-back seasons, they were close. They were close. Fly away. Pete Vargo, third in average. Pete Vargo, all-time leader in WAR. Single season, I should say. Played 158 games. That's cool. Pete Vargo, single season record for hits for this club. All the way, it's my turn. All the way. Still in Boise record. That's cool. The rest of nobody's. I think anyone should be up here, to be honest. Oh, someone. Shout out to Oscar Martinez. Typical. All the way, all the way. Next team. That's unfortunate. Of course, their season had to end with the series against Phoenix had they won one game in that series, which they scored just 5 runs. By the way, jeez, they were outscored 16. They were outscored 5-20 in that series. Holy fucking shit! They would have been game 163 had they won just one game, but they fall short. Look at Houston being comp. Next team, unfortunate. Milwaukee. Keep the sound effect. Shit. Dog shit. This team's ass. Noah Smith. I told you I should learn your name. How about I go ahead and forget your name? Okay, buddy. You're overrated. Get out of my face. Vale. Who cares? Carlos Calderon. Just not impressed. I'm not impressed. This guy impresses me, but I'm not impressed in general. Wow. Okay. One war for what? Shit in the bed. Like, come on. This guy's nice. I'm gonna trade for him. Mike Schmitter. This guy's nice. Really, really good. The lineup. I'm thinking of Tony DeCamps and Leo Robles. I can't think of anyone else, to be honest. Scott White. Holy shit. Just retire, bro. Just gonna retire. All the way, and I'm all the way. Tony DeCamps. Whoa. Okay. What did I tell you in the beginning? This is literally just 2025 Mike Trout. The equivalents. Half the player he is, and he's not gonna get a good contract, if he doesn't go back to what he was. 205, 209, man. This guy was leading the league in average with 311s. Right. Fall-offs happen, and it's really sad to see a fall-off of a superstar at the caliber of Tony DeCamps. He's got the ratings, but these percentile ratings, mediocre. Mediocre is not Tony DeCamps. Tony DeCamps is a first ballot Hall of Famer. That is Tony DeCamps. Put him in his hometown. Send him to New York. Team him up with Chris Ballard. I guarantee he's going to play a better season. Napoleon Pentanini. Whoa, okay. Progression and digression at the same time. I think that's what that word means. I'm not really sure what I said, actually. 131 games, progression. 765 OPS. 109 OPS plus 1.6 WAR. Regression, not digression. I'm not even sure what digression means. Regression. God damn it. I'm doing too much. Oh my god, Richard Moran. Oh, the All-Star. Oh my god, this is cringy. Get this shit on my face. Oh god. Leo Robles. Whoa. I just have this attraction to trade for him. Okay. Duly noted. This guy's fucking tough. All in all, though, trash. Absolutely fucking dog shit. They're one of the toughest teams, one of the scariest teams in the Eastern League Conference, and now they're just the laughing stock of the league. Just being dog shit. Anyone surprisingly took home anything here? Look at Tony DeCamps' runs, bro. Jesus. Jesus. This video's gonna be so fucking long, dude. Yeah, I don't expect no balls. Losses. Wow. 18, you should probably kill yourself. No lie. If I led the league with 18 losses, bro, you would literally never see me again. How the fuck do you lose all those games? I'm a genius. Milwaukee. Dog shit. We go from the worst team. Okay, I was about to say the best team, but Boston is easily the best team in the Eastern League Conference. We go to New York. Even if this team brings the reigning World Series fucking champions. Unfortunate for Terry Williams, This guy was bringing up his career from, he was homeless when he was 19 years old. And he came all this way. Switching from, they didn't want him in Portland. They switched him. When he came to New York, he was a reliever. And he solidified himself in 2034. Won a championship for this team, one of the greatest teams of all time. And unfortunately, torn UCL. He will barely pitch next year. Jason Klein. That's going to stop Jason Klein. I think I'll wait here for him. Fuck boy. Let's look at this fucking roster. Babbitt. You know who's on top, but we're going to be patient here. Cowley. What's his name? Cowley? Kwiley? Okay. Okay. And Mickey San Andreas. This. Kwiley? Kaya. Kwiley. Kaya. Okay. Pretty cool name.
Jose Benitez, a little bit of a bounce back season, a little bit of a regression. Tim Price, a little bit of a regression. Oh, this guy's just bananas. Okay, never mind. Melvin Cortez, decent. John Parker, one of the bigger acquisitions. I mean, he didn't have the greatest season. He was wrecked. His career's kind of washed. Adam Morgan, phenomenal year. Roy Racine, I mean, they spent $28 million for a pretty dookie closer. Costed them a few games, certainly. Tim Stewart, phenomenal season. Mike Richmond, ew. Harry Potter, the fuck out of my way. Drew fucking Dolan. He's black now, if you didn't know. Wow. I mean, I don't usually get emotional, bro. But this is maybe the greatest pitcher I've ever seen in any OOTP game I've ever played, bro. Wow. I did have a 70326 Bob Joseph, 3-time Triple Crown winner. But you know what? This he might beat him. Bob Joseph never won an MVP. Holy shit. It's just beautiful to look at, bro. Just beautiful to look at. Let's continue. Garrett Dwyer, in probably his last season in the majors, puts up an average season, you know? He shows that he can still do it. And it's probably his last hurrah here in the majors. We'll see what happens, of course. Joey Winter, you know what he did. A lot of people don't speak on it, but you know what he did. Salvador Bernal, the reigning MVP. 98 walks, led the league. Efficiency-wise, not as good as last year, but this guy still is elite. He has the makings, the markings, the foundation of becoming a first ballot Hall of Famer. Kyle Schneider, the reigning World Series MVP, puts up his finest season. What a year he had. And of course, you can't talk about New York without now talking about the greatest player to ever live, Chris Ballard. Holy shit. This guy doesn't stop. All the allegations, he beat the washed allegations. I can't believe I've literally never seen this. He beat the washed allegations. He recorded 6-7 hits, 47 home runs, 986. This is literally vintage Chris Ballard. 6-7. Wow. It's like it wasn't meant for me to see, you know? This is insane. This definitely turned around his legacy. Wow. Yeah, I mean, this is a fine team. A very fine team. They're a little cold going into the playoffs, but it's New York. They're undefeated in the World Series. They have the most chips out of anybody. It's just like real life. Except they haven't won shit in real life. Slugging percentage. Chris Ballard, he comes in and just sets records. OPS records. Fuck Burnow's OPS records. There's a little fusion between them, yes. Some sources, you know. Some tensions between the two goats. Just heads colliding. The competitiveness of Ballard and Bernal just colliding. And, you know, it's only driving the team to get better. You know what I'm saying? Bernal sets his record. Runs in a single season. 107. Anything else? Chris Ballard, third all time. Home runs, probably. Yep, he fucking destroyed Dave Moore's record. Wow. Chris Ballard just setting his nuts on this franchise. RBI record, too. Jesus. Walk record, 1 and 2. It's just not a team you want to face right now. Not a team you want to face. Drew Dolan. Holy shit. I'm fucking lagging. And you keep calling a stranger. His fifth greatest season would be like 90% of the league's greatest seasons of all time. The African-American Drew Dolan. This is a different guy. Let's continue. New York. Fine season. Going to Philadelphia now. To start the year, I thought this team was going to do much better. Not going to lie to you. This team had much more potential in my eyes than what they actually had. But you know what? Injuries caught up to them. They always do. You're not suspecting. They always catch up to you. What a fine season. Quintino Giuliani. Sneeze. Pretty bad. Give me a second. Wait for it. Oh my god, I sneeze really bad. It's like, I'm literally getting fucking edge right now. Okay, I guess not. What the fuck? Travis Sanchez. Fuck the rap shit. My game's been solidified. Honestly, I literally just scrolled through this shit. I didn't see one interesting player. Holy shit. Wow, that's embarrassing. Cool. Okay, looks like he hasn't really played a year in the majors. Whoa, Paul McPherson. Dare I say disappointing? You know, I gave him a pass in his rookie year. He won the Silver Slugger. Not really that many good hitting first basemen, apparently. He doesn't get a pass this year. I hate to break it to you. Disappointing. Just labeled disappointing on Paul McPherson. Unfortunate. Could have cost them their team a playoff spot. This guy hits fingers. They respect him. Justin Durden, one of the finest rookies in the world. All-star. Very much the head of winning the Rookie of the Year in the Eastern League. I can't even fucking think. Whoa, Jeremy Sloan. What are we doing? Is this Jeremy Sloan? This is the Jeremy Sloan. I don't believe it. He stole 71 stolen bases. Like, holy fucking shit. 71 bags. 41 legs, 41 dimes, 41 mice, 41 lives. Oh yeah. This is definitely the worst version of Jeremy Sloan I've ever seen. Unfortunate. Like, Alex Medina. Whoa. What a bounce back. He upped the home runs, the average, the OPS, the WAR, the walks, the play discipline, the fielding. This guy has potential. Wayne Posto, the shortstop. Whoa.
Was he not at first base? They're making this dude play for a shortstop. Be serious. Okay, if you want to lose the games, go ahead. But what a fine season, yeah. A very fine season when he posts that. A lot of potential for that kid. My buggy's itch. Top 3, top 4 hitting team in the league. Below average. That's how I'm looking at it. Below average in pitching wise, and that's what costed you. Disappointing season for Philadelphia. I'm not gonna lie to you. And you keep calling a stranger. I love. Pitchers. I didn't see one interesting person. Fuck Philadelphia. Phoenix Heat. This is the last playoff team we're gonna look at here. 88 wins. They swept Los Angeles. An infamous series sweep. McGowan, playoff killer last year. He will not play. Victor Pacheco, 2-time All-Star. He solidified himself. He won't even be pitching. Might not even be pitching next year. Unfortunate. Josh Rush. Travis Parfit. Looks like he strained ACL. Wow, that's gonna suck. He just wasn't himself. When he was on the field, he wasn't fully healthy. He was playing through a bunch of injuries, a bunch of nagging injuries. It's unfortunate to see someone at this caliber struggle. That is scary. That's crazy. All right. Hey, Colin. You know what he brings. Decent bat. Horrible glove. Joe Wilson. Eric Bird. Disappointing. Disappointing for Eric Bird. Supposed to be producing all-star caliber closing seasons, but you know what? Not the greatest. Jim Beach. Bunch of mediocres. Hi, Young Dong. Okay. Cool. Jordan Pearson. 49 overall, putting up a fine season. Dan Martinez. Who cares? Jeremy Wade Jr. Whoa. That is nice. George Gardenhire. How are so many people born in June? His first full season in the rotation, he puts up a fine season. Jose Lara pitched this entire year, he would have gone back to back. I almost certainly believe it. And there's a real chance here. Honestly, well, now that I'm looking at this, there's a real chance he could still win it. Go ahead and cancel me. You can go ahead and do it. 6.4 WAR. 4.5 WAR. I'm pretty sure Bahadur Sandrani won with less WAR. But he did have like a 1.9 ERA. Jose Lara. I think he's a fine pitcher. I think he's the best pitcher in the world right now. Top 3 for sure. Eric Deegan. That thing did not. Yeah. That contract is not good. Jay Bozo. Uh-oh. It's our first. Yeah, he's a bust. You're going to see a lot of that. You're going to see a whole bunch of that, as a matter of fact. Kevin Poor, Joel Kwan, White. You know his name. You know what he did in the playoffs. Ultimately, didn't lead to a World Series. But this guy continues this for the next 4 to 5 seasons. Specifically this, can I be honest? He's a Hall of Famer. Go ahead and cancel me. Go ahead and do it. Just do it. I love Jaquan White balls. He's black. In the inside, I guess now he's black. In the outside, he's white. Jared Bauman. Pretty solid. Definitely better than last year. Ben Jehoda. Fine season for this guy. He solidified. Garrett Ryan Jr. Crazy contract. Well, way better season, 7 games last year. He put up arguably, this might be the worst trade deadline acquisition I've literally ever seen. Atrocious in the playoffs. Only played 7 games. Got hurt in the very first game he ever played. But in the sophomore season here in Phoenix, I guess this is not a sophomore season, but after getting traded, his second year after getting traded, puts up a phenomenal year in Phoenix. Mike Patterson. I think I'm just going to say now the best catcher in the world. Yeah, feels good to say that. The team, they went to the World Series last year. Could they go back and make it 3 consecutive appearances in the Fall Classic? I guess we'll have to see. You can't go. Hey, by pitching the call, they hit that dude. You can't go. Was it Lara 15 wins? I'm pushing it, bro. Boss. And you can't go. Didn't think you'd notice. And you can't go. Didn't think you'd notice. Portland. Heading into the season, I thought this team had the best bullpen in the world. I was checking on them a few times. That bullpen got fucking destroyed. Pitch-wise. Injury-wise. And pitching-wise, some of them. TJ Freiberg. Honestly, you could probably kiss his career goodbye. Logan Osberg. When he was on the mound, he was probably the best reliever in the world. And you can go. Jared Baines Jr. So you're telling me, he pitched last year. He didn't pitch this year. He didn't have a chance to pitch this year because he got fucking injured. I told you. Next time he pitches, he's going to be 30. This guy's talent is unbelievable. Holy shit. We'll see how he does, of course. Of course, we'll see how he does. And Ben. Well, pretty good numbers. I'm not sure how these numbers are better than these numbers. Interesting. Danny Duran, pretty swell. And Kevin Nishida. Who cares? The field. Oh shit. Alright. I think that's okay. Matt Thompson. Injury prone wise, probably the best in the world. This guy does not get injured. Barely. Very interesting to see. He's going to put up solid career numbers, not necessarily efficiency numbers like WAR and OPS. Steve Villers got injured, dealt with some injuries throughout the season, didn't put up his finest year, but a solid year nonetheless. Oscar Gomez played 90 games and was the best player on this team. We'll see what he does with the full season next year. And you can't get disappointing, it's a mediocre franchise. And you can't didn't think you'd notice. And you can't didn't think you'd notice. Matt Thompson doubles third. And again, didn't think you'd notice. You can't didn't think you'd notice. Oh, we got some home runs allowed, of course they did. They were kind of trash. Let's go to the next one. It's going to be Sacramento. It's kind of hard to say. It's kind of hard to explain this team. Here's Lucas. He's 30 years old. This shit is fucking hurting me, bro. Close. This guy's local, genuinely 30 years old. Pitched the most innings 2 years ago. That was 3 years ago. Oh shit. He didn't pitch last year, which is why I didn't really hear of him. But he pitched this year. 140 solid innings. So whatever. Brian Neubauer. Holy shit. This guy had a fine season. He literally won't pitch next year, but he might just win the Cy Young. He might just do it. Fidel Perez. Pretty sure everyone knows what happened to us. If I can find it. That happened to us. So let's go ahead and just grab this and put it aside. Let's continue on here. Justin McMillan. And kinda good. Didn't think you'd notice. Farhan Bin Wasim. Of course, he pitched horribly in Sacramento. Darius Son. Oh wow. Josh Takeoff. What a season, bro. This guy has just been nasty these last 2 years. Disgusting. Mason Young. They got a couple guys in the bullpen. But it's mainly this lineup that did all the damage. Andy Burns. And just call it quits, bro. Just do it. You're fucking cooked. Whoa, Nate White had a bad season. I would go as far as to say he had a bad season. And we know what Nate White is. And this season is just not him. This isn't you, Nate. Jim Cummings. You know what he does. Josh Timberman. Who cares? The reigning Western League MVP. War-wise, not the greatest. Game-wise, he almost played 163. Led the league in runs. Led the league in RBIs. 43 home runs. The counting stats. This guy can put up the counting stats. This guy plays 16, 17, 18 years. He's going to put up a fuck ton of amazing counting stats. He could tickle 600 home runs. Maybe. Hear me out. Maybe even 25 shades. The WAR number, though, is not going to favor him. That's just not the player he is. Chad Porter. Well, kind of underrated. What a breakout for the center fielder. Gabriel Sandoval. Pretty nice. Missed about 50 fucking games, but you know what? He's a very, very nice player. And finally, Katsutaro Sato. He played for Boston. And imagine I fucking left this dude in Boston. Holy shit. That would have been actually fucking disgusting. But in my opinion, he puts up his best season so far. And it's left in vain. As they do miss the playoffs. They do, in fact, miss the playoffs, and it's no thanks to their fucking pitching staff. They fucking sucked. Atrocious September. What do they look like prior to September? Holy shit. What do they look like right here? Oh, wow. 9 games over 500. Dare I say a choke of the fucking ages? If they played 500 ball, they would have been 9 games over. And it would have been a little bit behind. Yeah, they probably still would have finished right behind Los Angeles. Unfortunately, though, you have some of the best hitters in your franchise's history, and you're not doing shit. You need to go out and get some pitchers. This offseason, it's now or never. Make a break. Jose Espinosa runs, number 1. Espinosa total bases. He beats last year's World Series year. Oh, no, he didn't. This was his MVP year. Wow. That's it. Home runs, he breaks it. Last year's 42. Now it's 43. Casino girl, didn't think you'd notice. Brian Neubauer. That guy's it. Whatever it is, it's it. I didn't think you'd notice. Didn't think you'd notice. Brian Neubauer whip. Of course you did. There's another one. I fucked that shit though. Going to San Francisco. Also one of the worst teams in the league. Matt Hardy. Jesus Christ. Like, I cringe every time I see this guy. He's a snake. Everyone knows he's a snake. Of course, when that contract's over, feel free to come to Houston. I'll invite you with open arms. It's not even the best season, man. I mean, he's just overrated, dare I say. Overrated. I didn't think you noticed. Jonah Altman. Mike Cota. Whoa, this guy's an 80 plus. 25 innings. They got it from the expansion draft. And 80 potential in the expansion draft inside the league, but see me bitching on money. Adam or Russell? Dare I say this guy has potential to be the best closer in the world? Go and cancel me. 3 away for Josh Boyce. Look at this offense here. Do they have any bright spots? Any Uribe? Could be decent. Could not. I mean, no. James Lucas. I mean, this guy's solidifying himself as the best catcher in the world. Wow. Oh, Jesus Christ. And that's it. That's the entire teams. You see the playoff picture. Actually, we're going to do this real quick. Just give him the Western League, and we're just going to scroll. Mindlessly. Just scroll. Like to pause, go ahead, look at the teams, look at the names. Oh shit. And he's back. Oh, gosh, whatever. Streaks. Guess I'm gonna do it away. Just for this season, 19 game hitting streak, who cares? Scoring streak 17. Is that part of the record? We're gonna have to see here. 6 straight games for Jose Espinosa. RBI streak, we've seen that number before. 27 game save streak. Willie Gonzalez, 23 straight undefeated streak. Whoa. Jose Angel, 43 game on base streak. Holy shit. 10 straight player appearances on base. Sandro Bonicelli comes to clutch when you need him. Kevin Hubish, 40 straight stolen bases without getting caught. And the rest are nobodies. 34 scoreless innings. Holy shit. Tom Howard. Oh, wow. What about all time now? That is number 1. That is single-handedly number 1. And you keep calling a stranger. Jose Espinosa, the which Chris Ballard. And you keep calling a stranger in your arms. And you keep calling a stranger in your arms. That's second all time. And you keep calling a stranger. Jose Lara. That is the most consecutive scoreless innings of all time. 34. Got him. Wow. Hey, that's hot. And last thing we're going to check here before we finish off and cap off this video, it's going to be records. Single season records. Yep, you see it. Lee Moore. Single season batting record. He beats it by, Jesus Christ, 20 points. Passes Nick Stewart. This is second all time. In 2033, the MVP Nick Stewart, batting average champion, and Lee Moore. Keep in mind, he missed about 30 games of the season. Batting average king, 360. Bye-bye. Lee Moore, 5th all time. On base percentage. Slugging percentage, Lee Moore, 2nd all time to Chris Ballard. Jose Espinosa's last year was also up there. 2nd all time. He's definitely number 2, right behind Chris Ballard. Wow. He barely missed out on the record. That's like a blooper single. You should take that record. But he falls behind Chris Ballard. Didn't surpass him. Games, who cares? Runs. Single season runs record. Chad Monks. He owns it. What a year this guy had. On base monster. And with elite speed, he was bound to break that record, bro. He's got pop to Chad Monks. Extremely underrated. extremely underrated catcher, and he's in his peak here. He's in his prime. Where we had hits, don't think anyone's up here. What is it, 180? Pete Vargo. Oh, 190, right? Wait, Luna, that's true. That's fifth all time. Oh, shit. Total bases. Omar LaRocha. He's up there as well as Justin Stoops. Top fives for both of them. Singles, don't think anybody knows. Doubles, nope. Home runs, 50. That is fifth all time behind Chris Ballard 3 times and Anthony Mansell. He's only the third human being to hit 50 home runs. Wow. The former Rookie of the Year. He has a Hall of Fame trajectory written all over him. Omar LaRocha. What's up, Adam? And why is he my favorite player? He also owns the RBI record, LaRocha. Jesus. Is he the MVP? Could be. It's going to be more, though, of course. Stolen base record. Some guys are up there. Jeremy Sloan. Look at all this Jeremy Sloan. Holy shit. He's the GOAT. He's just the GOAT. Walks. Don't really care about that. WAR, 7 somewhere. Lee Moore, 8. All time. Look about these right now. Actually, look at OPS. Only 6 players in the world have a 900 OPS or more in their career. Cervantes is practically there as well, but technically not. Stoops, White, Moore, Stewart, Ballard, all current players. They're balling out. All-time runs leader is now Chris Ballard. I don't see anyone taking that shit away from him for any time soon. Hits, all-time leader Jeremy Sloan. I don't see anyone taking that hit away from him. Daquan White, maybe. He's 35 as he plays. Gary Chapman will probably surpass him, gonna be honest. He could be one of the only players to hit 2,000 for a few years, maybe even a few decades. Tony DeCamps, he's got to lock in, bro. He's got to lock in. Total bases, Chris Ballard. No one's taking that shit from him. Home runs, this might last decades. Chris Ballard. One person I could see beating this is Omar LaRocha. He might hit 600 at this pace. He's gonna hit 600. Chris Ballard, I don't think he has the longevity to hit 600. If he does, he's the GOAT. For sure. RBI, Chris Ballard, no one's beating him. Stolen bases, Jeremy Sloan. No one's tickling him. No one's touching him, respectfully. Omar DeCamps, Chris Ballard, he might overtake him. If he has one more of this good-ass season, he's going to overtake him for sure. Now, time for pitching stats. ERA, 1 JKS, third all-time. Wins, don't really care about wins. Losses, tied. Jim Hardy, Jesus, you fucking sucked. Saves, don't really care. Games, don't really care. Shutouts, don't really care. Innings pitched, maybe. Jose Ortega. Strikeouts, they projected out. What's his face? Sandrani to break the strikeout record. I did not know it was 298 by Dolan, of course. But Randy Dallas, 253, second place. That's 30 strikeouts behind Dolan. Wow. He's in a world of his own. Insane. WAR. Jake Gass, 7th all time. Rich Davis wins. Jose Lara. No one's passing him. He's going to be really good for the next few years. No one's going to pass him. Vian, he's in his prime. He's going to need to be healthy, though. Strikeout king Jim Hardy. I mean, next year is his year, respectfully. Wow, the all-time strikeout king had the highest losses ever recorded. That's embarrassing. Drew Dolan, he's going to be the first. I hope to the Lord he's going to be the first player to hit 2,000 strikeouts. I got I'll show my fucking knees. I'm just begging for him to do it. I wouldn't want anyone to hit it first. Pause. What else? WAR, it's Drew Dolan. No one even comps. Last things last. No, we got 2 other things. See if any of these records are broken. 37. Probably a bunch of hit records in the west side. Or the east. Right, Boston's in the east. Jesus Christ, nothing? Are you serious? Does this even appear? Because I'm pretty sure I saw none of this shit. I think this appears when the season is over. There's one way to check it. I mean, Boston for sure had like 223. I mean, Boston has to be on one of these records, bro. I think this appears whenever the season is over. Yeah, accomplishments. Sandro Monticelli hit 3 home runs. Gabe Wilson, Omar LaRocha. Ron June. No one has hit 6 hits in 8 years. Strikeout cycles. No one hit a strikeout this season. 2 no-hitters. Oscar Martinez threw a no-hitter against Albuquerque as a 39 overall. Holy shit. How did he perform that? It's right here. How did he do that? That might be the worst thing I've ever seen. How did he get no hit by a 39 overall? The vibes must have been insane during that night. Holy shit, that's actually embarrassing. That's the biggest oddity I've ever seen in my life. 50 home runs. Technically, LaRocha should be here. No one's going to touch that in a minute. Triple crowns, no one's beat that yet. Hitting streak, no one's going to be John Skinner. And that is it. That is it. This is a long ass video. This might genuinely tickle 2 hours. Very long video. Last thing you're gonna see here is the playoff bracket. So, in the next one, we're going to watch every single game before the World Series. So we're gonna watch if it has to be all five of these games, all 5 of these games. We're gonna see every single game, and we're gonna see who comes out to battle in the World Series. My predictions. Hear me out. I predict Boise takes the division series 3-1. Excuse me. They get revenge in last year's WLCS and get their get back. In this division, give me to Dolan in New York Ironmen. Yes, I said it. They take down Lemore, the MVP. I said it. So it's going to be Boise versus Denver, Boston, New York. Now, this might be my craziest take. Give me New York going to the World Series. Yes, I know. I know. It's a crazy take. It's an insane take, actually. New York going back to the World Series to avenge the title, to go back to back versus Denver. 101 wins. They're going to go to the World Series. They take down Boise in a sweep, 3-0. In Denver versus New York. Who's going to win? Give me Denver. Give me Denver. In 7 games, in an all-time classic. I bet my money on it. Should bet yours too. And finally, last reminder. I will be posting in this video, in this description, along with a bunch of fucking timestamps. But for some reason, they don't appear on the actual timestamp on the video. They should be as chapters on my video, but they don't appear as chapters on my video. In the description for this video, there is a downloadable link for my league. And again, another disclaimer. It is not a virus, okay? It's not a virus. And that's going to do it. If you want to play in this league, go ahead and do it, Is Boston going to be good for you? I don't know, Is Drew Dolan going to be back? I don't know. He is for me. And that's the way we're going to keep it. Is Lee Moore going to put up an MVP season? I don't know. Is Houston